Hey everyone. Okay, so tonight we're working on dividing using base 10 blocks or quick picture that we were doing in class. So let's take a look at this first one. We have 180 divided by 12. So we were going to create the 180. So I'm going to have 100 and then I have 80. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. Now we said that my 12 is going to be my divisor. So I need to have 12 coming down here. So this is 10, and I need two more. Not more, but two more. So this would be 11, 12. So I have 10 groups of 12, and I'm going to cross these out here. Next I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 left. Well, how many more groups can I make? Well, I'm going to eliminate one more, and I'm going to bring in, cash that in for 1. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now I have these left, and I need to make 12. So I'm going to take the first 2 out. I'm going to put 1, 2. Taking the next 2 out. 1, 2. The next 2 out, placing those under my group of 10s. My next 2 out, placing those under my next group of 10s. And my last ones, placing those here. So if I have 10 here, plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 plus 5, these are my partial quotients. 10 plus 5 equals 15. And that's what my item would look like. Okay. All right. Let's move over to number 2. I'm going to place this out here and then do my work down below. I have 216, and we did this one in class showing you the 200. So this is 100, 200. And then I have 110, and how many ones do I have? That's right, I have 6. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 216. Now my divisor is 18, so that's how many groups, that's how many I'm going to have in the group. But I don't have enough here. And we said that if we took this to the bank to get change, I can take this $100 bill and change that into tens. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that's 50. And then I'm going to do 50 more. So this is 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. All right. So because I have 10 tens, and so there's 10 tens in a flat, which is 100. Now, I need to have 18 coming down. So I'm going to place this over here, and I'm going to start pulling and building. So I need to have 18. Well, this is 10, plus how many more do I need to bring? So I need to bring in 8 more. Very good. So this is 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'm going to pull this part out. Cross this out because I'm done. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Which leaves me with how many? That's right. 10, 20, 36. I have 36 left. How many more groups of 18 can I make? Yeah, you can. But how am I going to get 2 groups of 18? That's right. I'm going to have to cash one in. So I'm going to take this one out, and I'm going to add 5 more. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. These 2 over here, I'm bringing them down here. So I have 1, and I'm going to start taking out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'm going to place my 8 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So I'm done with that. Done with this one here. And now I have this last one that's left. So I'm going to pull this one out, put it over here. And I have 2, 4, 6, 8 that's left. So I'm going to cross these out. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I have 18 groups of 10. That's my first partial product. And then I have 2 groups of 18. And so what is my answer? I have 10 plus 2, so the sum is 12. I have 12 groups of 18. Okay? So make sure that you pause it, replay this to make sure that you completely understand. All right, and over here for the number 1, I'm going to write in that I have 15 groups of, and remember it was 12 in each group. Okay, let's take a look at number 3. Again, I have 224 divided by 16. My divisor is going to tell me how many are in each group. So I'm going to have 100, 200, and then I have 2 10s, and I have 4 1s. Okay? Well, I'm going to have to bring out 16 in each group. Again, what do? Absolutely right. Take that to the bank and get some 10s. So I have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Wasn't quite sure where I was going to put that one. All right, so I'm going to bring out my first one here. This is my 100, and I have 10, but I needed to have 16. So I'm going to put this over here. So this is 10 plus. How many rods do I need to bring over? That's right, I have to bring in 6. So I'm going to get rid of this one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Because 10 plus 6 more equals 16. All right, so now, how many more groups of 16 can I make? Am I going to have enough? No, I'm going to have to cash some in. So let me take one of the 10, like a $10 bill, go cash that in for some ones. And so I'm going to add in another 10. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So I'm going to take this first one here, and I'm going to bring it down, and I need to take out 6. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, I'm going to take another group, bring that 10 over here, and I'm going to take out another 6. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Look, I have 2 left over, but I still have some group of 10s. So I can keep going. So I'm going to take this one and cash that out and add another 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this is like my $10 bill, and I went and got some ones for it. So now I'm going to bring in this one, this 10 rod. So this is 10. I'm going to take out 6 more. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay. And I'm going to take out, did I cross that out? I don't remember. I'll find out soon enough, right? Bring this rod over here. And I only have 4. Well, what's going to happen there? So I'm going to have to cash one in. So this one right here, I'm going to make into 10s. 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. So now I'm going to cross out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What did I just do? 6. Ten, 8. Oh, I messed up. I have to replay it. What did I do? Somebody help me. Okay, so I had, this is 6, and 6 is 12, 13, 14, 15, 18. What am I counting for? So this was 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18. Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I have, so I did mess up. Did y'all catch my mistake? So it's 2, 4, 6. So I take this out. Okay. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And I have this one group left. And how many do I have left? 2. Am I supposed to do that? I am supposed to do that. Is that right? What did I do? I have to count all my singles up. I can't believe I did that. Okay, I'm going to have to go back and look at it. 2, 3, 4. Okay, I didn't cross out one of them because this should have been crossed out, and I didn't do that right. All right, I'm going to start this one over because I cannot believe I did that to myself. So be real careful when you're crossing out your numbers because I've got to go back and check. To me, that's like too much brain work, and I'm just going to put it on a sheet of paper. So I'm going to start over. Oh, my gosh. I'm not going to delete this video because I want you to see how easy it is that when you don't pay any attention or you think you're paying too close attention, how easy it is that you can mess up. All right, so I have 224, and we had 100, 200, 2 tens, and 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm dividing it by 16. There you go, right there. Okay? So I'm going to bring down, I'm going to cross out my hundredths, and it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay. So I'm seeing if this will even, it won't reduce. So you can see how I put that over here. So my 100, when I crossed it out, I put my 10 ones, or 10 tens, my 10 tens. All right, so I have 16, so I'm going to be coming down. So I have my square for my 10 by 10. It needs to be 16, and I said I'm going to do it this way. This is 5, cross out this, and I'm going to cross out my 1 here. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So there's my 16. Okay, and this I'm already crossed that out because I brought that over here. So I brought that down. Next, I have this left. So this is only 4. I'm going to turn in one of my 10s for 10 ones. So let me add that in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, we're all good so far. So I'm going to take my first 10 here and cross this out and bring it over here. And I'm going to count out 6 because I have my divisor is 6. So I have my first partial quotient, which is 10 plus. So now it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, I'm done there. Next one, 2, 4, 6. I'm going to take my next group of 10, bring that here, and I'm going to cross out 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right, but now I only have 2 left over, so I have to cash in another 10 to get, and this is where I was at. So it's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So now I have 10 ones. All right, so this is where we're at. I'm going to bring down my next one. I'm going to cross out 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that's where I got messed up. Where I went to 10, it's like, and then I got myself so embarrassed. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I have my last 10. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 2, 3.